Now what we have here is as I said in the description, some more Zipatone and Letratone, which are tone sheets used to make comic books. And they're adhesive. So this is two different brands. This is actually coming all the way from England, and it's taken about a month to get here. So I'm gonna open this up and see what we got here. It's like a homemade box. Now see, I've been looking for this stuff for 25 plus years because they stopped making it, and I've been able to find 2 listings on eBay for it. And this is the second one. The first one I posted some pictures, but I didn't do an unboxing because I don't know, I'm stupid. Hey, here we go. Now this is very exciting. Now what you see here, if you hold it up real close, it's a film, and it's got little lines on it, and you peel it off, and you can paste it on, and it makes a different tone on your drawing. This was just basically like a mishmash of stuff that was like cleaned out of someone's desk. This is all old stock. All of this is old. You can see some of it. Now I admit these were bought from, oh, that's white. Look at that. What this actually is, and you can't see it on the film, is that this is a white screen. These are white dots that you put on top of black ink. Oh, that's very cool. Never actually seen that stuff. Wow. I think it's lost its adhesion, but what we can do is we can glue it. I believe. Yeah, this stuff does not have its stick anymore, but we can still use it. We're just adding some transparent adhesive is not a big deal. Let's see if this has its stickiness. It looks like it does. These all do. This is a different one. I haven't seen this one. Normatone. Oh, it's a Zipatone screen. This is a 7823. Okay. Now what these numbers mean are the different like dot concentrations. See all those little dots there. I want to figure out if is this a dry adhesive? This might be a transfer screen. Where you actually put it down and you rub it. Yep, that's exactly what it is. You see those dots right there? That's when you place the adhesive down and you rub it, and then the heat transfers the dots onto the paper. So like, you know, if there was a section, you can see there's sections here that have already been rubbed off. And I assume that this is for like if you were hand lettering a menu. You didn't want to draw all those little dots, you know, like if you have the description and then the price over here, and then you want dot, 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 dot to connect the lines, you know, like if you saw on an old menu. Very cool. We got another different screen, 40% screen, and you can see some of them have been peeled off already. Yeah, some of these, the adhesive is definitely gone. So we're going to have to use our own adhesive. Unless this is also a transfer screen. I don't think it is. I think this is just dried out. Yeah, it's just dried out. These are going to take a little bit more work to use than the last set that I got. But what else is good is that I can scan these, and we will have them digitally in their original form. So like you're going to have instead of the computer faking these things, we're actually going to have the real textures and stuff, and you're going to see the imperfections in the film, and you're going to see but some of these are still good. Like you can just feel they still have the sticky. Not a lot. Let's see how it goes over here. That's a little better. Let's cut a piece off and see how it looks. Gonna stick. Yeah, still sticks. You can see right there. Still sticks. After all these years, there's another this is another piece of 40%. Because like when you're working with this stuff, it's so messy that when you cut it out and you have extra pieces, sometimes you just stick it back on and then you can force it, you know, back into use. Oh, nice, full sheet. Look at that. This looks like a 50 or 60% screen. 54. Okay, cool. No, that's not right. But it looks like a 50%. And this is another where it's just lost adhesion. You know, it still sticks. You know, if you press it and you give it a shove, it still sticks. Here's another one of that. Another one. Yeah, there's 3. And see, these are slightly different screen tone levels. This is the fun of analog. Here we go. Here, these are some of the different brands. This is a Letratone, and this is just like a solid gray, I believe. Yeah. And this is Letratone. This is a different type of screen where it's like all gray, and it's more of a flat gray. I'm excited to see what this looks like when we put it on a drawing. And this is all antique stuff. They haven't made this stuff in decades. Made in England, Letratone. Yep, solid gray. Cool. I've never used that. This I've used. These are vertical lines, and it's just another way to differentiate foreground, background here. Oh, yeah, full sheet. Yep. Cool. Wow. Yeah, these are going to be fun. Here's another old one. Another like 30% screen. There's a couple of pieces just glued on there. And this is definitely someone just like cleaning out their grandpa's desk or something. Does film work? Let's take a look. Let's just cut a little piece off. Let's try pressing it on. Okay, this one's dead. We're definitely gonna have to have glue and like spray mount handy when working with this set. Some of them work, some of them don't. And I think it's because these are even older. Oh, cool, there's a different texture. Look at that one. It's like little like tiger stripes. This was just a big pile of miscellaneous screens in some of these desks. Let's see if these stick. Like some of these have stuck, some of them haven't. Okay, give it a rub. Let's see how it sticks. It's pretty good, actually. The stick is pretty good. Oh, there's another different one. So it's like little pebbles. Can't really see it so well, but it's like little pebbles. Oh, there's another full page. Oh, we got a little piece stuck on the back. It's going to be tough keeping these things flat because they want to roll up. So let's put a whole screen on top of this. They're going to be tough to scan too. It's very exciting. And I just told my wife that I think the shipping costs the same amount as the actual sheets. More pieces, more loose pieces. There's another full sheet of a different stripe. Here's a smaller stripe. Cool. Different tonalities. There's a full sheet. Cool. Dusty. 30% screen, 60 lines per inch. See, this is the British Letratone. Aha, this was one of the cool things in there that I saw. Full sheets of red. Now, why red? Because when they reproduce as flat black. says medium red. If you go in color, they're going to stay red. But if you were to photocopy this, red is black. Here's some more Letratone color sheets. There's a green, more gray, more dot screens, full pages. I bid on this. It was kind of a throwaway bid because I just bought some more white dots. Oh, cool. Cool. Full sheets, bigger dots. More, oh, we got full sheets of the white dots. Wow. Okay. Different white textures. There's like some fog almost. It's got like horizontal lines going back and forth. Vertical lines, more dots. Full sheets, full sheets, full sheets, full sheets, full sheets. Bigger down. So there's a different one. There's a horizontal line, diagonal. Normatone. Not familiar with Normatone. There's smaller vertical lines. Oh, cool, crosshatching. There's a crosshatch screen. Terry Austin used to use a crosshatch screen. Vertical lines, so many full sheets. And I'm going to scan all these. There's more diagonals, dots, and I'll make them available for people so that they can use the real thing on their artwork. Dots, dots, dots. Oh, there's a red dot. How about that? More screens. Well, I mean, this is just so exciting because, like, this is what I, looked at as a kid in black and white comics and in the newspaper, and now I get to use them more and preserve them and share them with people. And I'm sure they've been sitting in a desk collecting dust from what it smells like and mold. Which means I gotta wash my hands, and I gotta put this in a big Ziploc bag before it takes over. But that's what I picked up, and I'm excited to use it. Hopefully you'll be able to see some art made with it real soon. Thanks for checking it out. Bye.